back to the show. We have an interesting topic for you. We're going to talk about some World Cup. You know, you know what? Before we get into that, I want to talk about the Kardashians and Jenner some more because we had a little thing going on. I'm sick and tired of all these women saying, "Oh no, they're perfect. They empower women like the Kardashians and Jenners. They're so good."
Blazing early.
No, they're not. They're so good to their men. Yeah, Kendall Jenner was with Ben Simmons, so he cheats on him. Yeah, you know what? Kendall Jenner, girls. I'm sure we don't have any 12 to 16-year-old girls that listen to us, but if you ever do, they're not role models.
The whole Kardashian family should be role models.
No. It's what's wrong with America today. But with that,
you know who's the role models?
Donald
The
Trump.
characters of Bob and Boy.
I like to think so.
Design your life around us four.
But Hayden, you're the most excited for this World Cup talk, so let's do it. What are your thoughts? Let's talk about some favorites, talk about some sleepers, some interesting countries, because it's a cool event. There's a vast majority of countries here. What are you thinking? What's on your mind?
Thought number one, I'm thinking I wish Sam Lofsgaard was here to talk about
First time
Sam
you've ever said that before.
I know. But I missed the guy. I wish he was here. Anyway, I think favorites, obviously Germany's pretty good. Brazil, hoping Neymar doesn't get hurt. After that, we got like Argentina with Messi's pretty good. Surprised Italy. The first time since I don't even know when Italy didn't make the World Cup. U.S. is not in the World Cup. Probably get that a little later. That they're not in it.
I think Kyle's got some strong opinions on that.
Yeah, I don't know. France should be pretty good. I don't know.
Sean?
Iceland.
Smallest country ever, right?
They made the quarters in the Euro in 14 or 16.
Yep.
And I like them. You know, they have some pretty sweet celebrations.
Sam says watch for their chants.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yeah. And I watched them in the Euro, and I'm kind of on their bandwagon. I also like Costa Rica, who made it to the finals of the
World Cup last 4 years.
No. It was like the U.S. version of the Euro Cup,
They made it to the World Cup. They made it to the quarterfinals of the World Cup 4 years ago.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, I like them as well. I really wish Zlatan was playing for Sweden.
Oh,
if he would have been, I would have been all in on Sweden.
Honestly, Sweden might make it out of that group.
Yeah, and
Mexico is playing like.
Why is he not playing?
I don't know.
He's tired.
Because Zlatan.
He thinks he's God.
Have you heard the way he talks?
Yeah,
he's awesome.
No, Zlatan.
I love Zlatan.
The United States should be grateful to Zlatan because Zlatan gives them great entertainment.
He scored 2 goals in 10 minutes when he was in. It was MLS. But.
Well, for this World Cup,
there we go.
looking at the groups, I had the groups in front of me. Group B looks like it might be the group of death. You got Portugal, Spain, and Morocco is actually a pretty solid squad. A lot of people wouldn't know that. Iran, so that's a decent group. And then the other one I'm looking at, how about Group D? You brought up Iceland, Sean. They're actually pretty good. Smallest country ever. Nigeria's a good squad. Croatia's solid, and Argentina. So that's another good group. And then if you go back to Group A, I don't know if Russia's going to make it out of this. If Egypt can get their stud back with Uruguay, who's a dark horse
going to win the group.
Well, they're a dark horse for the whole thing, honestly. Very good team. And Saudi Arabia, surprisingly, they're not bad as well. So, Hayden, you kind of hit on a lot of the good teams. You know, my personal...
Group B is I think...
That's why I call it the group of death.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's going to be such a good...
I'm pulling for Argentina personally because I'd love to see Lionel Messi. He's always been my favorite soccer player. I'd love to see him finish it this time and get a World Cup. And that would end the argument. He'd be better all time than Ronaldo. He'd be done at that point.
Does Belgium make it farther than...
Yeah.
They have so much talent.
Yeah, they're solid.
They're with Panama, Tunisia, and England.
Yeah. I think England and Belgium gets out of there.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Colombia.
What about Group? Yeah, I was just gonna go to Group H. That's kind of an interesting group. Some of those teams are question marks in my opinion.
I'm hoping Senegal wins the whole thing.
The problem with the African teams a lot of times is they don't have the best coaching and they kind of rely too much on athleticism. Well, yeah, they actually are.
Not coachable.
Well, that's not going on a racial tangent. That's not what I'm saying.
That's what I was hearing.
But Kyle, you haven't spoke on this World Cup yet.
That's kind of the way I think of the Iceland guys. You know, why is everybody gonna say, that they're they're talented, they're coachable, they have good fundamentals. But nobody's talking about their athleticism.
African countries actually don't have good. It's not even a racial thing. They just don't.
Samuel Eto'o from Cameroon,
and their resources aren't as good.
When I play FIFA, I only play with African.
Yeah, because they're fast.
Because you know what my favorite play is? Like, just boot it down there and just take the fast guy and sprint. And
Yep.
The through ball to Samuel Eto'o.
And then a little.
A little bit Didier Drogba back.
Oh yeah.
With Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Not too far
The
from
Coast of Ivory.
but not too far from my family's homeland actually. Just a couple countries over. Yeah.
Yeah, what is your homeland?
Liberia.
Liberia.
Monrovia, yeah, it's West Coast Africa. Very modernized.
Shout out to Nadi, he was born in Ethiopia.
More towards Middle East and Africa.
I don't know where it is.
More towards Middle
in
East and
Africa.
Right
Africa.
on the East Coast, I believe, actually.
Yeah.
The Ivory Coast.
But people don't. That's the thing about it. See, that's what I love about the World Cup. Not only are we talking about soccer, but we can talk about cool countries. Like, how great is that? But
England.
A lot of people don't know that. Right, you're pretty good at geography. I know Chad, our camera guy, he's a geography major actually. A lot of people don't know there's such a thing as Middle East and Africa. Like, that just goes over people's head. Like, wait, that's in Africa? It's like, yes, you idiot. Yes, it is. But getting back to this, Kyle, do you have any thoughts on the World Cup? United States not qualifying?
Well, yeah, I'll get to that.
U.S. soccer sucks.
I'm kind of just cheering for Mexico a little bit.
They've been playing, yeah, they've been playing well.
Okay, I shouldn't say that. They're
They're,
good.
they're,
But, like,
they'll probably get through though.
I don't know.
Top
They
two-
played Germany their first game.
Yeah,
so,
it's
like,
Germany
we'll see.
and them, and then who else? It's like Korea and
Which group is that?
Sweden. They'll probably get through.
Yeah, it's Sweden and
Dude,
South
they
Korea.
might lose to Sweden.
They could.
Like, Sweden might beat them.
I think Sweden actually has just a good percent. Like they're
That's
equal
why
Mexico
I'm
to make it
pissed.
through to
Who's in Group G? You got Belgium,
England. Nobody talks about like,
Tunisia.
England's
That is
underachieved.
sweet. Tunisia.
I want Panama.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
So I just find it like amazing. It's a really cool event.
Yeah, it's
that,
awesome.
Like really brings everything, the whole world together. But
Too bad it's in Russia.
It is just like that.
It's in Qatar next time.
That's gonna be sweet.
That should never been.
It's gonna be like 200 degrees there.
Yeah.
That was so stupid.
Yeah.
It should have never been allowed to be in
Wasn't
Russia.
it a money thing?
Did you guys
Didn't
see-
the reason he got fired was because it was like they
Well, there's
paid
a-
the guy, they paid him off to get to Qatar.
Yeah.
Big thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened. I mean, realistically, it's nice that they give all this money and blah 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 these countries to, but realistically, it should only be in developed places. Like the United States should almost host like.
Well,
really
I just
Brazil
saw the
should-
report.
we already
Brazil
have
should not have hosted.
that bid.
No.
The bid.
That's
that they-
dangerous.
Yeah.
The bid that they're trying to do.
Well, Russia's dangerous
Hey,
too.
didn't we get awarded it? Or no, we haven't been awarded yet.
No,
But it's
but we
the
haven't-
Canada, Mexico, and
United States, no, it's like yeah.
the triple. That'd be sweet.
Is that 26?
Yeah, I believe so.
But I'll get to what I was saying about United States soccer.
Okay. So here's what I was gonna say quickly. I watched something and how Russia ended up getting because they built that brand new beautiful facility for this event. It was in St. Petersburg, I believe.
Yeah.
And did you guys know Putin was just flat out lying about how much money and funding was going in that? And then all the jobs, because obviously you needed contractors and people to build the stadium, he gave it to like people within his inner circle. So
Oh,
he
yeah.
just kept all the money within the oligarch. It's just like that. How corrupt does that get? Like that's pretty messed
And
up.
the sad thing is like when
Better hope Putin doesn't listen to
when
this.
these events are over with.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, put a head out around
Yeah.
it.
Seriously.
We'll have to tell Donald to.
Well, there
Yeah.
was this one of the
Get the
diplomats.
Don involved.
One of the diplomats was speaking out against him, went to the United States for like, a safe haven, and then he's like, I'm going back because like this is too messed up, I have to try to help people. And the people were telling him, don't come back, you're gonna die. And then he gets a week later, he gets shot. Dead on a bridge.
Well, the thing is like
It's not funny.
KGB, man.
It's messed up, dude. It's going back to
Honestly,
Soviet Russia.
everyone's like, when Ovi goes to the White House, he and Donald can talk about how much they love Russia with each other.
I like that East Bank commercial. He's like, I thought you were a spy. And he starts
Yeah.
laughing. He's like, that was a close one. Yes, it was.
late night filing.
Yeah. But sorry, would you have something to say in the United States? Or
But I mean, I was just thinking that they award these countries with this opportunity. They spend billions of dollars creating these stadiums and these lavish like Olympic villages and whatnot, and then like look what happened in Sochi. It's all abandoned now.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a waste of money.
like they should, if they really want to be like universal and look at like the better good, why wouldn't you just do it in places that already have, or know that it's going to be used after the event? Like Sochi was in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Yeah. Well, what about
It's like in the
Brazil?
slums of, same with
Brazil is
and all it does is go to shit, and it's like all that money they spend, is not wasted. But do you know how many people live in Iceland?
330,000.
334,000. You know how many people live in the United States of America?
10 times that.
370 million.
300 people live in 330,000 people. You know, Milwaukee has 1 million people.
Yeah, it's bigger than Iceland. Which is actually quite beautiful, contrary to the name, by the way.
Yeah,
Greenland's the
yeah,
one
it was
that's not.
all
Historically, it was a trick. Yep,
Yeah.
people did
That's
want
pretty sweet, actually.
how they did that.
Yeah.
In Greenland won, people
That's
say
like
called
a
it
good-
Greenland.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Greenland.
Yeah, it sounds nice. No, not nice.
Yeah.
It's got you good.
Any other thoughts on this World Cup? Any other countries you want to talk
It's
about?
just sad though that we can't make a World Cup.
Yeah. Jurgen Klinsmann.
We're not even in a hard bracket to get in.
Pulisic is going to bring United States soccer back. He's good.
I just
If he doesn't decide to go to, like, doesn't he have
it
dual
starts.
citizenship somewhere?
Does he? I don't think so. Does he?
It just
Well,
starts.
probably because he plays in the Premier League.
Honestly, I guarantee he's probably like part German or something, and then
No,
or
no,
whatever, and then
don't
he's
say
just gonna
it's not.
magically go over there because he's gonna say, well, we're pretty much a shithole.
We
for
have
soccer.
too many.
Okay.
Kids have too many options.
Yeah.
Let's do before this starts. Let's do this. Let's
Let's
all go
start.
around and let's predict our winner of the World Cup.
Can we do something actually on the show as well? I just kind of had an idea.
What's that?
So you know, like sometimes with like March Madness, like they'll like do events like where somebody has to draw a team out of a hat, and like you have to ride with that team no matter what.
Okay.
And like that's the team you ride with throughout.
Okay.
So I don't know how many teams there are. There's
32.
32.
So we could draw a couple teams each, and then we could just have to follow that, and by the end of the
Let's draw 4 teams because they'll be making
Yeah.
a group.
so then we could each have 4 teams, and then we draw that out of a hat, and then by the end of the World Cup we'll add up who has the most points or who wins.
Sure. After the show, we'll put all of them in a
And
hat and we'll do it.
I'm
I'm with that.
That'll give you a reason to cheer for a team you don't know about.
Yeah, and then you can look up and we'll come back with information about that country
It's kind of like
that you
how we
would
did our
know.
simulation with our games the other day.
Yeah, Sean, you weren't there. I cleaned house.
Yeah.
But
On the what?
We did our
Yeah,
game
yeah.
simulations.
Remember we did
Oh,
those
yeah.
things? But anyways, Sean, who's gonna win?
So freaking hard.
I know it is.
I'm gonna say Uruguay.
Interesting. Good team. Okay. Hayden. It is tough.
Neymar stays healthy. I'm gonna go Brazil.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. I wanted to say Germany. That was that Cross or whatever.
Klose?
Yeah, he's a really good player. They got Mueller coming back, and who's the other guy? They have that African German guy that's coming back. They still have a lot. I forget the other guy's name. But anyways, I'm gonna go on the limb. I'm still gonna go with Argentina. Messi gets it done.
Gets it done.
Kyle.
You know, I really don't know. So.
Oh, I don't either. It's tough. Even experts don't really know. It's one of the hardest things to predict. One of the
I'm
hardest
gonna go
sports.
with. I'm gonna just go with the Germans.
Yeah, that's my second choice.
You know, nobody really talked about England.
No,
Yeah.
they're kind of overlooked, but
They're
their
not.
odds aren't the best. A lot of
No,
the
they're not.
experts aren't taking England to do well.
I know,
at
same
all
with
in this.
France.
But I don't know. It's really exciting. Are you excited for this Thursday, buddy?
I am.
You're coming kind of a soccer guy on the show now, aren't you?
No.
Why? You got that Neymar
Yeah,
jersey.
I know.
Sorry,
Who would've
Neymar
thought that would
chip.
have happened?
I know. Made fun of it for so long. but
Yeah.
Anyways,
Thanks, Sam.
Stayed up playing FIFA for about 8 hours last night.
FIFA was like one of the most fun games. to
It's
play.
addicting.
It is addicting.
With that, that's going to wrap up a World Cup edition. Stick around. You won't want to miss. We're going to go back to the Sire brothers. They're going to battle off.